Alright, anime fans, grab a blanket, grab your favorite beverage of choice that's preferably warm, cue up your watch list, and prepare to lose sleep, because winter 2026 is coming in hot. This season is stacked with dark fantasy, cozy adventures, spicy romance, and a few shows that are absolutely going to emotionally ambush us when we least expect it. I'm Dom, I'm from the Otaku Room, and these are the top 10 brand new anime you need to have on your radar for winter 2026. As an FYI, there are no returning heavy hitters here, so just fresh stories, wild concepts, and a future weekly obsessions that we are about to have. So nothing that already premiered, no season 2s or 3s or 4s, just all new stuff. And with that being said, let's start off with number 1, Sentence to be a Hero. Imagine heroism being the worst punishment imaginable. That's the world 𝐒𝐴𝐺 lives in. A convicted goddess killer forced into penal hero unit 9004, where death isn't freedom. Every time he falls in battle, he's resurrected again and sent right back into the meat grinder. What makes this one stand out isn't just the brutality, but the philosophy behind it. When 𝐒𝐿o encounters a mysterious new goddess, the idea of rebellion enters a system built on endless suffering. This feels like really heavy and a morally gray fantasy that's going to ask uncomfortable questions, and I think this is going to be one of the best. I'm absolutely here for it, and I hope you will be too. Number 2. There was once a cute girl in the hero's party, so I tried confessing to her. This is what happens when a demon forgets his job description. Yuki is a reincarnated mid-tier demon whose mission is simple: destroy the hero's party. Unfortunately for the Demon King, Yuki falls hard for Cecilia, the party's kind-hearted priestess. Instead of planning ambushes, he's planning confessions. The tension here comes from balancing romance with betrayal, and feels like one wrong move could collapse everything. If you like awkward romance layered over fantasy danger, this was gonna hit just right. Will he actually win over the priestess's heart even though he's a demon? Let's watch this one as it premieres in the winter. Number 3. An adventurer's daily grind at age 29. Hajime Shinonome didn't grow up chasing glory, he grew up surviving. After years in the slums, he finally finds peace as a low-key adventurer in a quiet village. No epic quest, no chosen one energy, just a simple life as a dude. That calm gets disrupted when he rescues a young girl named Leroy from a dungeon. Literally, when he finds her, she's being half-eaten by a slime. What follows feels less like an action series and more like a found family fantasy. This one's shaping up to be cozy, emotional, and quietly powerful. Number 4. Easygoing territory defense by Optimistic Lord. Van realizes he's reincarnated while still a toddler. Armed with adult knowledge and massive potential, sounds perfect, right? Until his magic turns out to be production-based instead of combat-focused. His noble family wants nothing to do with that, so they exile him to a falling territory. The twist? Van sees this as an opportunity where others would normally see ruin. Instead of conquering enemies, he rebuilds the land, people, and the systems. This looks like one of those slow burn isekai that sneaks up on you and becomes a favorite before you even realize it. Number 5. A Gentle Noble's Vacation Recommendation. Lizelle is a political mastermind who gets transported to another world mid-conversation and immediately decides to treat it like a vacation. No panic, no desperation, just vibes. Pairing up with Gil, a top-ranked adventurer who bows to no one, Lizelle approaches this new world with calm intelligence instead of brute force. If you enjoy smart protagonists who win through diplomacy and charm, this one feels like a sleeper hit waiting to happen. Number 6. The Holy Grail of Eris. Constance Grail is painfully ordinary until she's framed, humiliated, and left for waiting punishment she doesn't deserve. That's when Scarlet Castiel shows up. Beautiful, infamous noblewoman executed years before. Their partnership is messy and ghosty, dangerous and driven by revenge. This isn't just a villainous story, it's a psychological chess match between innocence and ambition. And if done right, this could be one of winter 2026's most compelling narratives. Yeah, Ghost Takeover. Pretty fun, right? Number 7. Hellmode. The hardcore gamer dominates in another world with garbage balancing. You know we had to throw in one of those long named anime in here. Well, with this one, Kenichi Yamada is tired of games holding his hand. So when given the chance to play on Hellmode, he dives in with no hesitation. That decision, though, reincarnates him as a baby, the baby of a serf named Alan, in a brutally unforgiving world. This is pure grind energy, strategy, suffering, leveling from nothing, and no mercy. If you like your isekai earned instead of gifted, Hellmode looks like it's going to be the one to scratch that itch. Number 8. In the clear moonlight dusk. Yoi Takaguchi has spent her life being mistaken for a prince. Admired, respected, and misunderstood. That changes with Ichimura-senpai sees her not as an image, but as a person. This anime leans into identity, perception, and soft emotional tension rather than loud drama. It's quiet, tender, and full of moments that linger. If you like romance that breathes, don't sleep on this one. Will the prince find her prince? Number 9. You and I are polar opposites. Suzuki wears her heart on her sleeve. Yusuke Tani couldn't care less what anyone thinks. Naturally, she falls for this guy. This is classic opposites attract energy with modern pacing and emotional honesty. Expect weird conversations, internal monologues, and that slow realization that sometimes the person you don't understand is the one who understands you best, and true love can really come from it. Number 10. The villainess is adored by the prince of the neighbor kingdom. Tiara Rose realizes that she's inside the Otome game that she played once, right before her villainous ending. Except instead of exile or execution, she gets proposed to by the prince of a neighboring kingdom. What's going on? This doesn't follow the script. It's being flipped on its head. Fate doesn't follow the game's rules anymore, and every choice Tiara Rose makes reshapes the story. If you love villainous stories with the unexpected romance twist, this one is going to be a must-watch. And there you go, my friends. 10 anime you absolutely need to watch on 2026 winter. Some are going to wreck us emotionally, some are going to be perfect comfort shows, and at least one will absolutely become a weekly obsession. Now, what I want to know from you, which are you locking in first? Which did I mess up? Did I miss anything? Drop it in the comments. Tell me why I should or should not be watching whatever I missed or is on the list. I've been Dom from the Otaku Room, and I'll see you in winter 2026.